For better or for worse, marriage vows seems to be just something people say nowadays just to fulfill, just to get through a marriage ceremony. For better or for worse seems to have no value now. Now, those marriage vows that we take, the traditional marriage ceremony that happens mainly in the United States, in other countries, we walk down the aisle, mostly in a church. We stand before a man of God and exchange wedding vows. Those vows didn't come from the Bible. It's just something that man made up. When you look at marriage in the Bible, you don't see anything like that. The real identity of a marriage can be found in the Old Testament. Jesus went to a wedding, but you don't see nowhere where they actually stood and exchanged vows. They celebrated a wedding, and the marriage was consummated by the act of sexual intercourse. That was the real true identity of a marriage. What we say, march down the aisles in churches and whatnot and repeat wedding vows, that didn't come from God, but so be it. But these wedding vows nowadays seem to not have any value anymore, for better or for worse. Now, the Bible didn't never say marry out of convenience, of lust. Convenience. Then don't marry for anything other than having sex and forming a family. That's the identity of marriage. What we call love. Well, I fell in love. God sent me my heavenly spouse, or something like what they say. My heaven sent spouse and stuff like that. Soulmate. Yeah, soulmate is what they say. That's not in the Bible. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. I hear women say, well, God sent me a husband. Or man, God sent me a wife. No. You got to find your wife. He that finds a wife finds a good thing. People go and exchange them vows for better or worse, to death do us part. 6 months later, they file them for divorce. Look at the rich people. They don't have anything to hold them together. It's easy for them to go marching down the aisles, get married. Yeah, they marry out of lust. When the lust wear off, then they jump ship and go get them somebody else, remarry. They spend a lifetime of marriage and divorce. Marrying and divorcing. That's what they do. They don't have anything to bond them together. Not the younger generation of celebrities and people we see. It's easy to walk away from a marriage now. Even church folk, pastors, they marry and divorce at will. Fourth wife, third, fourth wife, they still in the pulpit. This is my new wife. No bonding, nothing, no glue. No ups and downs together. Don't want to go through anything together. People want perfect marriage. Women want perfect man. They want men with large bank accounts. I heard about this woman who put a man on blast for trying to take her to the Cheesecake Factory. Y'all go and marry out of lust and get with people out of lust other than really trying to find somebody who willing to walk down that road with you no matter what. That's the one thing about country folks. Poor country people, they stick together. Majority of the country people, couples, they stick together. Real, for better or worse. Country people, poor people ain't too quick to go try to get divorced and stuff. They stick together. Some are in no doubt bad relationships, but still, that don't speak for everybody. Everybody is not in a bad relationship. Me and my wife been together for going on 25 years. We had some ups and downs. Lord knows we've been through some things at the time that we didn't know how we were going to make it. We looking back over them times now. Son being born sick, almost died, living in project hellholes. I'm gone on the road situations. We've been through some things. Celebrities have money and stuff. They love is only limited to money. Then sometimes that ain't good enough. Celebrities commit suicide and everything with a pocket full of money. They not happy. Switch wives, they change wives and spouses at will. Kill each other. Have each other assassinated, stuff like that. That's a strange kind of love. For better or for worse, to death do us part. The Bible only talks about separation. Reconcile back to your spouse. Church folk love to jump ship, go marry. Got a lot of people in church, 3rd and 4th marriages. That ain't a God. That's not a God. Well, I have needs. I have it. Well, tough. I got to have somebody. The Bible say reconcile. Younger generation don't have sight of true value. Words. Your word is supposed to be your bond. I'm going to do it. I ain't going to do it. Your words are supposed to mean something. The old timers, even when I watch the Western shows and stuff, old timers, they live, that's how they live, by their word. I ain't going to shoot you in the back. I'm going to fight you face to face. Your word is supposed to be your bond. People are so shallow nowadays. Even church folks lie to you in a heartbeat when it absolutely no reason to. People just, the love of man have grown cold, waxed cold, like the Bible say. But people, y'all need to focus on getting married and staying married. The churches don't preach this now no more. The churches don't push for marriages. They don't push for God-centered marriages. You go get your woman, you go get your man that knows something about God, chances are you're going to survive. Man, get you a woman that knows something about God. It's going to be a lot easier on. I know we tend to follow flesh. We tend to let flesh dictate to what we want and what we go after. Some man got their eyes on a woman working in the warehouse. Everybody in the warehouse after her. She flirted with everybody. And yet here you go, trying to get her. Looking over the nice little quiet woman. Don't bother nobody, to keep to herself. Looking over her, available. But y'all chasing after somebody that have no value. Women and men do that. Women look over good men, hard-working men, for some lazy, pretty guy, pretty dude. Everybody calling him, men and women. Everybody, phone constantly ring. That's what you want. For better or worse,